Hello there, viewers, and welcome to RevHead. Wow. That intro really did kick my throat. Yeah, still got a bad throat. Go me. Just give me a sec. Oh, goodness me, the mouse. So, if I'm cutting out a lot, it's because I'm taking a drink. This heat is just causing my mouth to go dehydration. But anyhow, I'm still pumped to carry on. And over here, we have actually got the map. And I actually noticed that when I said about cups, it was on about places over here were open. And over here. But the road is still closed for me here. I don't know why it's still closed. I need to check out these dinky dinks over here, because I do believe these are spots of interest. Got one over here as well. I need to go over to the actual airport so I can look for boxes, vehicles that need towing. Yes, this is the Wally. I know it's not deceiving you. Like I said, for the first time ever, it's not going to be about the Wally, even though in the previous episode I zoomed in on this car. Look at it. It's a supercharger. And, well, I'm going to do some things. And I think I need to actually swap the supercharger from here to there, because the supercharger over here is connected to a V6 and this car is a V8. So I need to do some swappings over. I might just literally take the whole entire cars apart and go back to the blue, because I actually do like the blue. But today is about this car over here. The Buff and Bang. There you go. That's the only time that I'm going to actually say it. So it's all about that car. So I need to find a wreck and take it apart on camera. Oh, that's got a cover. The sashi, what you actually saw in the garage, I'm actually keeping. So that's what's going to be restored. And I need to find a wreck of one of them. I haven't actually took one of these off camera. A Wanger. Wow, that is just glorious. And is there any other wrecks? No, the wrecks are gone. Only one. Really? That's a heavily used one. You know what? Let's get this one. And I can actually take it apart. And no, you know what? I've only got a small amount of money. So let's go ahead, get another one. I am looking for the car what I said it is all about. But I need a wreck. One of them. And there isn't one. Ah, the game surely hates me. Why? Why do you hate me, game? All I would like is a wreck of a boob. So I'm going to call it a boob. And I have to wait for the timer. Goodness me. I could actually get other cars, but like I said, I've only got a limited amount of money. So I can't sell parts from a car until I've actually restored that said type of car. Oh, you got to be kidding me. There is a wreck, a drag car wreck, but look at the price tag. That's unbelievable. Really, game? You're going to do this to me? Right. I might need to sell some parts then. Don't want to, but I might need to. Yep, I do. Right. I've actually been saving up parts, so let's go into a box and look at the Jingu. If I have got things what are duplicated, I will sell them. Even though I could just sell the engine. Oh. Could do. But really stupid of me, because I'm actually wanting a Jingu racer. Anything over here? No. It's me. Right. Bits and bobs. What have I got in here that I can actually sell? Dashboard R. That will not give me enough money. I would like it in one foul swoop. I got a lot of rims. To be honest. I might need these for the actual car itself. Oh, goodness me. Why did you do this to me, game? Right, I haven't got 4 of these. Right, so. Sell you. There you go. And you. And you. You. That is R17. 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 of them, so that's all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. Okay then. So I can sell you. 1, 2, 3, 4. And only 1 of you. So there we go. And let's go to Wanja. And anything the same? No. And Nanu. Nope. Nothing that is the same. Goodness me. I was hoping for something to be the same, duplicated or something. A pan. Control arm. I believe I need 4 control arms, and it's not really much money. You know what? I think it is. I think it's going to be the engine. Don't want to do it, but it's going to actually bring me spot on to what I need, and I'm not ready yet for the Jingu. So let's sell. There you go. And let's go over here. Buy you. Thank you very much. And that should be that. So let's start off with getting this car in. Something what I didn't know is if I go over to here, then over to here, I can remove fuel from the wrecks. There you go. And add it into my garage. And then I can actually fill up my cars. I never knew that. I just thought one day, you know what? Off camera, I'll check it. You know what? It worked. So, this is a drag car. Right, let's lower it down. It actually looks good. But I would like to actually have a look at it. A good look to see why it's a drag. And specifically that. I guess with it being a whole body, it's aerodynamic. So that is a good thing. So I might use this as a show. The wheels look like to be slick. So, what is the inside going to look like? Look at that tower. That's amazing, that is. suspension wise, looks to be obviously all used, but the actual spring rate quite high, 50% for the center. Dampening force, yeah, 2,100. What's yours? 2,150. Still center, 50%. But it's for a Wally. So, shall we strip it and then put it back together? And see if we can actually make a good car. And of course, these are slicks. 16. Might need to actually buy some rims. But you know what? Let's start by the front. So, cooling fan. I can't repair it, so it's going to go into its own box. Remove. Can't repair you. The radiator, so own box. The light I can repair, but you can go into the booth box, which I have actually allocated for it. And you are a Euro part too. So, oh, hello. I need to fix you. So let's put you into bits. Remove. And wheels, just remove. Go. The rims, I can actually fix. That is good. Did I actually? Yeah, I did, didn't I? What was I saying? Oh, it's one. I don't need it. I do need it. I sold the one what I needed. Oh, goodness me. Right. You fix, and then you can go into bits. There you go. Same with you. Fix. Go into bits. Remove. And you are totally different. You're size 20s. Right. Bigger wheels at the back. Smaller wheels at the front. Right. That's what they're going with then. So I might be okay with the rim. So bits. There you go. And that is it for that. So you can go to here. There you go. Remove. And what are you? 20%. So it's broken. Trash. There we go. Dials. Let's fix. And get you into the appropriate boxes. I know I'm spending money, but at least it is actually for this car. Right. Trash. 25% broken. Not good enough. Worn out. Remove. And remove. Perfect. So, batteries. I do believe I can actually charge them up. I'm not going to do so, I think. I have actually got spare batteries. Yeah, got spare batteries, so that's fine. So, you can be removed. I'd rather actually use a newer battery than repairing the old one. That makes sense. That's money. Right. So, hubs. Control arm. Fix you, and you can go into there. There you go. Front brake. You are used, so I can't do anything with that. Hub, I can fix, so that's good. There you go. Remove. And once I've actually got this car up and running, I can actually sell all the leftover parts. And you are broken. You're good, so you can be fixed. Go into there. There you go. Fix. And voila. Now, suspension. Remove. And fix. There we go. And remove you. The engine. Right, water pump. Let's fix. And do that. Thermostat is down. Generator, it hasn't got a belt on it, so that's fine. You can be removed. Starter, remove. Oil filter, remove. And that is air filter off. Your trash anyway. You can go there, waiting. So, no clutch. Fix you. Huh. A Wally, eh? Okay then, that's strange. Right, put you in there. Now I know what to actually look for when it is down to the actual transmission. Right, fix you. And there we go. Remove and fix you. And remove. So now it's hubs. Fix you and you and you. Goodness me, I tell you something, this has actually been awesome. Quite a few parts what are going to be the same, I have actually noticed. And that means I can actually get a whole car done today, which is awesome. Mind you, I need to sell the other shell. Remove you. You're good, so you can get fixed. Go. And remove. And then you can be fixed. And you are there. And hey, a presto. Did I actually put their other suspension in the right place? Water pump is generic, so that is it. Go. And you are bits. There you go. There's the engine. This is why I like to keep things where they need to be. It's easier to actually find things and keep things in order and check. There we go. So that is that done. So I need to lower you down. How much are you going to be to fix? Right. Okay, near enough 4K. Right. That is a lot. Obviously, I need to probably paint it up afterwards. Right, let's go like this, and like that, and sell you off. There you go. I might actually need to do some races. You've already seen me do the races, what I'm going to do now, so I'll do that off camera. Right, there we go. I've done a few races, I've repaired the engine for the booth, and now it's actually time to sell everything from the booth, which wasn't actually useful. So let's sell the box, and I can't believe a game has actually done this. This creator has gone one step further. And yet, because what he's done elsewhere, that one step further is useless. You are on a winner here. This game needs more attention, more keen eye of detail, and more free reign. And when I say free reign, I mean camera. It is not fixed, and this is all what you can do. Look over here. That's brilliant. I don't see that often in car games. A description of what it is, the color coding. So this is all what you have to focus on. That is brilliant. Of course, we have got a clock over here. It's a clock, so nothing really great. The map, where you can actually just teleport to, and it's quite easy. If you want a job, extra money up here. That's what you've done so far. Obviously, your car, and then you drive yourself. But the thing is, what I have just figured out is this. Fuel. And what is fuel? It is a liquid, but once it is actually in a container, it's a mass. He's actually put weight on fuel. You don't see that often. I had a full tank in this car. I barely made it in second on... Where is it? This race, where I've come first, and I've raced on there a few times, come first, I had a full tank of fuel. Barely got into second place. First car was just gone. And I thought, you know what? Let's just have a look. Lowered my fuel, so it's literally down there. And I overlapped last place just before the finish line. I haven't done that before. So it makes me wonder if all the other liquids have weight. If fuel has weight, clearly it does. And that is why I'm saying the game creator's gone beyond. Some games don't even put weight on any liquids at all. Unless they're like highly detailed games like F1 and... Do believe that's the only one that comes off my head. Sorry for ranting and probably staying on the same screen. But what I've done and gone and... Eliminate. That was just too much in one go. Right, what I have done is this car, the pink one, has got that much fuel in it. Because I'm going to get rid of it, of course, because this will be into this car. And this car has got just halfway on fuel. And this car, because I'm going to restore this car soon, has actually got a good amount of fuel in there to start off with. And then the pickup tow truck, full tank. It doesn't matter how slow or dingy this car is, as long as it gets me to A and B and back. So full tank. So that is kudos to the creator. So let's go ahead and swap over the cars. There you go. Go to you repair. There you go. Give you a wash. Give you water. No engine, so that's good to know. The game actually knows there's no engine in there at this part. So that leaves the question, why can I put fuel in? Obvious answer, all the shells have a fuel tank and you can't remove it. Shame, because it would have been nice to actually have the option to buy a smaller fuel tank and put that in to add less weight to it. So, do I need to repaint you? And that's what's going on here. Yep, I do. Let's go ahead and do that. And I think it is time to actually build this engine up and the car. Right, let's go for it. I might need to go off and buy some tires, but I don't mind. I believe everything what is in my box is repaired. So let's go ahead, start with the back. It's already got a sway bar, so let's go ahead, fix you up, and differential. And that is either the actual same actually. So let's go for this one. Install you. And let's go ahead, dry shaft. Perfect. That is brilliant. Now install half shafts. And yep. Make sure go with your own brand. There we go. Perfect. And suspension was a Wally. I only got one. Where is my Wally box? Wally box. Here we go. And 2,150. Yeah, I do believe that was it. So let's go ahead and put the other one on. There we go. And it was you. No, it wasn't black. It was yellow. Right, remove. So, was it you? No. You. Which one was you? Ah, sports. There we go. Yep, that's it. It was the sports one. So, battery, of course, go in. I was actually hoping to click on suspension, and that is sports. There we go. Perfect. And then, of course, over here, wing mismatch. I might need to go and buy wings, so let's go and get the tail lights on. So this is the left one, and the right. There we go. On to you. Let's get the wheels and everything else on. So, 2 boxes, and it looks to be different ones. Right, let's have a look. 2.4 and 180. Right, and you are 180. So why are you in different places then? 180. They're all the same. So why are they all scattered? Thought they would have been all close together. But you know what? Go ahead. Install you. Install you. There we go. And from there, we'll get brakes. Is sports. Was it? No. Standard rear brakes. Yeah, it was. I can remember the picture. There we go. And control arm. Perfect. And then the rims was 20s, wasn't it? And got only one set there. So it must be these. Let's go that one. Still perfect. I actually like doing this. But in the house, how is everybody doing? Hopefully you're all doing fine and well. Go. I'm actually glad I can actually just take it easy with a drink next to me, talk a little bit when I can, and just get on with things. So There we go. Lovely. 20s at the back. What about tyres? I've got none, so I need to go and get some tyres. And I need you, steering wheel. And steering... Oh, no, sorry. Yep, I've got no exhaust. Alright, okay then. I did not know that. And you are the dials. That is you. Perfect. So, what am I going to have for my dials? I reckon, of course, speed monitor. Definitely. And then it only can actually be tachometer. There you go. And small one fuel. Have I got that? Yep. That's good. You can go there. And small one for a second. I've got water temperature. And that's it. Water temperature gauge. Right. There you go. That is good. Liking this so far. So let's get the wheels on. Front hub. And they're the same. So put that on. And then bottom control arm. And then front brakes. There we go. I need front brakes. Okay, I've got a shopping list to actually take care of then. Rims. Is it 16s or 18s was it? 16s I do believe it was. Yeah, it was. What about the 18s? Yeah, 16s because they're black. There we go. And front hub. There we go. And control arm. Brilliant. And brakes. I haven't got any brakes. I can use these, but I'd rather keep them as the same as the other side. And horn, of course, needs to go in. And lights, I haven't got any lights. So that means left lights I need. And what about you? It was the Wally, if I remember correctly. I could go for a D4, which is for this car. What's the difference? Shifting time is 0.8, speeds 4, mass is 50, and you shifting time 0.3, and mass is actually smaller, speeds 4, so that's not bad. And I need a clutch, it's generic. There we go. The engine. Right. We have, of course, got a V8, this one. So that is 4,800. V8, optimal flow, 481. And this is the actual original engine from the actual car itself. 5,700. Flow is 605. So, yep. Install that. Now, carburetor. I'm going to stick with you, but air filter. Ah, I knew something was not done quite yet. It's this one. Right. Okay, then. Right, I'm going to stop here not end the video. I'm going to stop here. So let's go over to here. Because I don't believe the booth is a Euro branded car. It is a high performance car. So it should be dealt with here. I'm looking for some parts. Thank you very much. Yeah, I did click on you. And I need you. Yes, you are here. Perfect. Right. I have got cooling fan, thermostat, water pump. Oh, intercooler. There's actually an intercooler for this car. And you know what? I wonder if it's a certain radiator what allows you to actually have the intercooler. Because sometimes you don't even get that option to come up. Generator, ignition. I need to be thinking about this. So, intercooler. We'll have that. And I gotta keep eye on the mass as well. So that is that. This is what I mean. I need to actually start looking into, because you've got like sport ignition for V8, extra performance 3%. Is that worth it or is it not? It's only 3%, so I don't know. Right, I am looking for none of you. Now we're on to the engine. I'm not looking for the engine. I'm looking for brakes. That is front brake. And it was just standard. So just one of you. And you got racing as well. I don't believe it was racing. I think it was just standard. And air filters, oil filters, I've got suspension, no. Rear hubs, brake, tires, left headlight, exhaust, manifold, pipe, and wearing. Right, let me click through these and get the shopping list done. Right, that is the shopping list so far. So I've got the intercooler. I've bought the sport ignition just to see what it is like. The front brakes, which is standard because it's a drag. I shouldn't need sporty brakes for it anyway. A brand new oil filter because I can't remember if I need one. The wing, I got the flush wing. There is 3 types. There is the Firebird wing, the flush wing, and just the standard generic wing. I would like it if there was actually pictures here for body stuff. You've got a soft top, hard top, flat, and another hard top. I would like it if you had like a little picture so you knew the shape of it instead of just going off with the weight and unit. Because this one is 9.7 kilograms. This one is 3.6, and then this one is 7.2. I got the lightest. I don't know if I need the heaviest because of the fact that it's a drag. So just by looking at a wing, I think will give you a better detail of what you're looking for. Now, onto the hard bit. I need a exhaust manifold for V8, same with the Y mid pipe. I didn't know this, but there's a V8 turbo for this car. So, what do I do? Do I need a turbo in this car? Or do I just need a standard manifold? I don't know, because it's a drag. I'm not going like full wallop. It needs to go at a steady rate instead of being bogged down with too much power. So I'm going to go with just a standard one for now. I would love your comments down below. And I will go for the standard Y mid-pint as well. There is twin, of course. Performance 3%. So I'll just keep it as this one. And I have got as well headlights, but intake headlights. So it has a better airflow coming through. And they are here. Left headlight intake, airflow, as you can see, 500.0. And that is it. Front brake, tyres, which is the other shop. So let's buy this lot. And that's a big box. Right, I have to go over here for slicks. I went to the other shop and the guy said I have to go to another garage. I thought it was the garage up at the top. Went there, no. So I went back to the other place and it said I have to go to a different county. So, fingers crossed, this map bit is open. It's tarmac. Oh my goodness me, I'm finding everything out for this place. There's a gas station, a racer. This is why you need the different tires. I thought it was all... Yes, I know there's screenshots, but I thought I wasn't going to be in these valleys anytime soon. I thought they had to be unlocked for me to even be here. So I knew, of course, there's going to be tarmac. And this is for street cars and slicks. Whereas the sand is, you would have thought, off-roading, but it seemed like they weren't working. I know this is going to be a very long episode as well, but I'm actually doing new things here. So, Mount is Raceway. This is the town. This must be Yarrow Forest. Racetrack is the bush. No, I'm looking for... Ah. Is this the way? I have no clue where I'm going and what I'm doing. I just need a town to sort out my... I'm looking everywhere as well. To sort out my tires. Can't believe I have to come here just to get slicks. I don't know where I'm going. There isn't a map. Well, there is, but there's not a map for this place. Are you it? You are a pump station, and you look like rims. Oh my goodness me. I finally made it. Oh, this is so not good. Alright, good day. I am looking for... I'd like to buy complete wheels. No, I just would like tires. Slicks, please. Tires. Drag tires. Slick tires. No, I'm just going to get full slicks. Right, I need 16s and 20s. So I need 2 of you and 20s and 2 of you. I do believe that is... Oh. Oh no, I don't know the size. I've just gone for that, for the safest bet. So, there you go. Yeah, looks like that's the only thing I can actually do. So, install you. And let's go into you, oil filter. There we go. And starter. There we go. Generator. There we go. And I need drive belt. Haven't got a drive belt. So that is on my list. Ignition. There we go. And thermostat. Haven't got a thermostat. So that's another thing. Oh, goodness me. I'm all over the place. I do apologize. There we go. Water pump is in. Spark plugs. I need spark plugs. Oh, darn it. And exhaust manifold. And that is you. There we go. Perfect. And then, of course, air filter is indeed supercharger. I do believe these are the same. Yep, there was. And that leaves thermostat and spark plugs. The engine. So let's go ahead and buy that lot. And now I have to drive all the way back to the garage to drop them off. I've already gone and bought the thermostat and spark plugs. So once I get to the garage, I can do everything and then end the episode. Right, back in after crashing into the garage. So I need to go to you and then you and pray to the car gods that I've actually got everything what I need for this car. So I need to change you, put you to move, remove, and hopefully get the intake in. There you go. And same for you, the radiator. There we go. Install. Intercooler. Install. I need a fan. Get that done. Don't need anything in you. And you need the intake. There we go. And you, I do believe, yep, you fuse box. There we go. Got the battery. You, sway bar there. So install you. Engine, thermostat, install. And spark plugs. I have got sport plugs. 3% extra performance. Not bad. And what is missing from you? Right, drive belt. That is an easy fix. Right, there we go. Do apologise, I'm very forgetful. It's my dyslexia and other things. So that is done. All filter, it's okay. Starter, okay. Generator, I need you. There you go. So everything's alright there. I need front brakes. There you go. And then the rims, which is 16. There you go. And tires, which are these ones. And I even had some actually already in at 100%. But they're the ones what I already paid for, which I was on about. The complete wheels. Why are they separate? I don't know. They're there, so I know I didn't waste any money, so that's good. So put on 205s. There you go. And there we go. And then tires, 205s. So I can actually lessen the size of the tires if necessary. So there we go for the 20s. Install. And yeah. Whole bunch of slicks, so I can actually do another car with slicks. Right, rims. 20, steel, install. Tires, there we go, install. And for you, the muffler, there we go. And that is it, if I think correctly. Got the cordon fan. This is now 100% and everything is 100%. Oh my goodness me. Finally, I've made it to the end and I've built a drag car. So fuel is good enough. Tire pressure, I would say that is better. Oil. And let's go with sports. There you go. To help it out. Water. There we go. Already washed it. Already repaired it. Battery is perfect. Paint is perfect. The car is perfect. Right, let's go. Oh, it looks like a beast. Oh my goodness me. What? Alright, this is... Oh, wow. It's got some power. It's definitely got some oomph there. It really has. And it feels like I'm too small. Right, oh god, no, that's a post. Can't see what I'm doing. There we go. Right. Let's go and have a bit of a drive, shall we? So I need to be in this section, time trial, because I don't know how the car's going to be. Go for bronze. Yep, that's fine. These are slick tires as well. So let's see what the difference is in handling. Yeah, it's definitely skidding. So where I was previously could be the best spot for this car. But yeah, it is. I tell you something. Yeah, slicks do not work on here. That is just crazy. Even though I crashed, I still beat bronze. Wow. This is actually quite nifty. You know what? I need to look at the differentials because there's a load of them. There's 60% stiffness, 80, 75, and 100% stiffness. All wheel, rear wheel. Yeah, slicks are just absolutely a no-go. So this car will be... Well, let's just see how much it is before I continue that sentence. Because this was a wreck, and I believe this one I paid... How much was it? 12 grand. Let's say 12 grand. And now, so they say, 45,000 with 652 horsepower. And I reckon I can actually do more to this car. I reckon. The reason I say that is for the fact that you're right and you're right. When I went to the shop, I could have bought sports, better performance, and everything else. There was even a turbo. So I could slap a turbo onto here. But you know what? For my first ever drag car, I'll tell you something. It's took me a long time to get here, but I actually like it. I think I need a better wing, to be honest, a bigger one, to go on the actual back of it. I would say this wing would be for racing, and for dragging, I reckon guaranteed the big Firebird one will actually look good on here. So, you know what? I'll do some races in the meantime, buy some wrecks in, and get the parts ready for the next car. And hopefully, probably get to actually building a supercharger for actual racing instead of drag. But you know what? This is indeed the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode, even though it was wackadoodle and I still don't know what I'm doing. Yay! But you love it. That's why you keep coming back. But anyhows, remember, appreciate you all, and you'll see me in the next one. Bye!